Ahoy. Hello. Hello. I think I started a bit later than I'm supposed to, but that's okay. That's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's good today. Everything. Just got home from work as per usual. So, yes, things aren't. I am a bit tired as it's probably is usually. Hi. Hello. Is anyone not gonna redeem the first today? Is no one gonna redeem first today? Or is it not working? I don't think it is. I don't think it's not working. I think it's working. Hello, 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 Shan. Right, there we go. Because I was like waiting for someone to like redeem first. Hi. I am tired and I'm worked. And I'm worked. No, I've worked and I'm tired now, but that's okay because I'm not playing any weird mind games right now. I'm just gonna chill and talk randomly about anything. But first off, I'd like to like pat myself a little bit tired, buddies. Hey, yo, hi, mirror. Hello, you made it. Is it like super morning in your place? I think so. I think so. Any, but yeah. My brain isn't functioning properly yet because of reasons I don't know. But yeah. So for people who don't know, this is my friend, Azure Mirror. We became friends because of Genshin Impact, and well, it's not necessarily because of Genshin Impact. So Mira and I, we watched the same streamer, and then we were like, we. All right, and then we joined the Discord, their Discord server, and then we bonded through game lore and all that fun stuff because lore nerds. Yeah, I remember one of those times where I was like so excited. There is actually finally a lore nerd who actually does care about the lore, and I sent you everything about Scaramouche's lore. Now I think that was like the initial everything to like just basically everything, and then like it all went downhill from there because apparently we're nerds. Yeah. But yeah, so I would like to pat myself a little bit in the back because and like kind of like be proud of it because I've mentioned a couple of times that I'm going part-time since this April, which means like from this week I am gonna only go to work like 3 days, only on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, which I go to work on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So yeah. But before this, my only day off was on Tuesday. And I decided to go part-time because, well, not necessarily only because I want to make content. I do. It's like definitely one of the reasons why I decided to do that because it turns out that I really like doing this. I really like yapping and having people listen to me and having people and and having people and like no, what is it called? People have no other choice but to listen to me yap and talk about whatever it is that I like. So, yeah, I really like doing that. But not only that, my my work basically for like the past 3 years. Yes, I've been working in that place for 3 years. Basically it's just like I'm not doing anything for half the week. I'm like not doing any effective work for half the week. And I just don't like that. Is my stream okay? Is my stream okay? Is my stream okay? Okay, it just went like 0 kbps per sec. Just went like super red. Okay, hi, I'm back. Hi back, I'm face. Okay, whatever. Calling me. Hold on. Hold on. I need to answer. I need to tell them that I cannot be. I cannot be. I cannot not right now. You cut out there for a second, but you're good now? That's good to know. Right. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I basically was going on like a 6 day job ish, but like a 3 day workload thingy. I cannot right now. I cannot take any calls right now because I am I am streaming. I'm working. I am working. I can say that now. I am working. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I'm basically working 6 days in the office with a 3 day workload, and I don't like that. I am someone who does not like not being productive. It makes me feel bad. It makes me feel like I'm useless, and I don't like to feel like I'm useless. So yeah, I asked for more work. They gave it to me, but it still was like a 3 day workload. It wasn't like something crazy. So like it's just like a 3 day workload. If you guys don't know yet, I work for like training in multimedia. So yeah, I train people how to use Excel and PowerPoint and all that fun stuff and basically everything. But and like softwares that this my company uses. And yeah, the place there, a lot of people are just, I'll just say this, downright lazy. They're paid to work, they don't work, they play around, and yeah, I don't like that, you see. I hate that if you were paid to work, you don't work. You play around. So I said to my boss, hey, I'm I'm not working effectively. I would like to still work in this place because I know that the company, it's a small business. It's actually a small business. So like in like nonprofit in a way. So like you do need my help, and I know that you do need my help. They don't allow me to leave. Every year whenever your theory crafting Excel sheets makes so much more sense now. You ain't seen nothing yet. Okay, if we have time, I'll show you some of my Excel sheets. But but you see, um but you see, so what is it called? I said every single time I have to renew my contract, they were like, please don't leave. We need your help. We need you, basically. And I'm like, okay, sure. You need me. I can't leave. That's okay. We can work this around. Let me be part-time, because like I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to the office for 6 days with a 3 day workload. Let me just go to the office for 3 days and let me do other things in those other days. And they were like, are you sure about that? We're implementing a new software and like we need your help. And like I I'm like, well, I mean, you could still call me and ask questions when I'm not in the office, you know. It's like I'm not working in some other office. I'm working at home by myself. So like I don't really see the problem if that's all your concern. And they were like, "Sure, okay, fine. That makes sense. You okay, you know what? It's okay. Fine. You can go part-time." And then they were like in the board meeting, and like I got news from a certain someone that's close to me, and she was like, they're talking about you. They're talking about you. And then I'm like, what are they talking about? About you wanting to go part-time. And then and then I'm like, spill the tea, girl. I need to know what they're talking about. And then at the end of the board meeting, we actually got to talk a little bit. She was like, they actually said that you are a weird person because out of everyone who is, lazy in your office, you're like super productive, and like you and despite the fact that you're super productive and people don't mind paying you that much, to like do that, you decided to go part-time because you said you can finish in 3 days, and they were like, basically they were praising me. And I'm like, well, then I gotta pat myself a little bit in the back then, because sometimes you gotta be proud of yourself for being a good worker. despite the fact that I actually still do, I do not regret that I went part-time at all, which is great because like this week of like I don't have to go to work from Monday is like the best week that I have ever experienced, coupled with the fact that like I'm gonna be doing this, and like I like doing this. I like streaming. I like making content. I like the fact that people have to listen to me yapping whatever I want and they can't do anything about it. Well, I mean, people can, but like you get what I mean. It's like it's really fun. And not only that, like I get to enjoy playing games. And like when other people are like having a lot of trouble with time and like playing games, I play games to work in a way. So yeah, patting myself on the back right now, patting myself on the shoulder. Okay, anyway, about that Excel theory crafting Excel, let me see if I still have him. Let me see if I still have him in this computer because like I think I divided a lot of I had to move a lot of my files to like a hard drive because gosh, you know, videos are like super large and like this content thing, I'm working with videos. I make like what is it called? I make I make I make my what is it called? I make videos from for like TikTok and YouTube. Well, I don't really do YouTube now right now as of the moment, but like I used to do a bit of YouTube. So, yeah. I'm try harding. Is it this one? No. Is it this one that I did? Team calculator. I don't think this is. Oh, right. This is the one I think. One of them at least. Ah, right. Okay. This is never done. This Excel thing, congrats on more content creation time. Thank you. So, it's like it's not this is never done. And I don't think I'm ever going to be done doing this because reasons because yeah, you know, because I got lazy, but this was basically what I was working on. Where is my time? No, that's not Mac OS screen capture. Okay, so this was the initial one. Oh no, my face is gone if I do that. Okay, let's do this one. Mac OS screen capture. There we go. That way I can this. There we go. So, this is what I did back then. I kind of like no, I actually did. I noted down my pity for like every single wish. So these ones connect to this one. This one? No. Wait, this doesn't connect. No, these are just it doesn't connect to anything. This oh yeah, so this one connects to this one. So how many times I wrote on that banner? I actually know, as you can see, there is these things. And then like how many times I got the character, I also have it. I also have patch notes. It's amazing. It's just an Excel sheet. I have patch notes. It's amazing. I know. Great. Insane. I also have filters. I know, right? I have filters, I have sort and everything. The light cone banner, I also have it. I also did that, but arguably a lot less than this one. You can see here, there's money. We got a nerd club open in here. Shut up. You got see money here. I'm not gonna open it because it's like how much money I have spent in the game, and I'm not gonna expose myself. But yeah, this is what I used to do. So like if I added like for example, um I kind of stopped after Kafka because I just can't be bothered. For example, if I do this is like this means it's like 4, right? When I do the roll count, it becomes 4, not just 3. See? it's a really simple thing. See, 3 now, not 4. And like if you go over a certain amount, the color changes. It's like automatic. So yeah, it's I am a nerd. Yes, you can say that. So yeah. This is the calculator that I did. I try harded. Weapons comparison calculator. This is the calculator I try harded so much. Where is it? So yeah, this is never done. This was never done, but I actually did all this. So yeah, see, all of them are things. This one I think is the one that actually, yeah, see that? All of that. I actually followed someone's calculator. What's his name? Hazel, I think. Hazel's calculator for the damage thing. I I've forgotten most of these because you know it's been like 2 years ish. I don't remember most of these. What are these called? Formulas. But yeah, I used to do this. Between your theory crafting Exodocs and my word lore dark, a perfect match. I also have a lore doc, kind of used to. I don't anymore because, like, I don't have the time anymore. You see, but I used to also have a lore doc, and I can show you guys that I have a lore doc. Let me change this up. Yeah, so it's not a coincidence that you and I are friends, Mirror. It's not a coincidence. There are so many tabs on that thing. Yeah. Yeah, it functions for like different things, but yeah, you're absolutely correct. There are a lot of doc on that thing. A lot of tabs. So many tabs. And like I pride myself in being able to like what is it called? To be able to make Excel. It's like not even that crazy, cuz like my friend who is like really good in Excel knows so much more than I do. And like I I'm just like a small part. I'm like very practical. I'm like the normal like if you use Excel for like counting how much money you spent. That's that's like my Excel experience. But like I have a friend who actually does like mathematical calculations in Excel and they make reports on Excel and I'm like I frequently ask him, "How do I do this? I want to do this. How do I do this?" I still have it, but I haven't added it in forever. Girl, same. I still have it, but I have never added it in forever at all. Where's my Notion? There's my Notion. There it is. Aha. I remember writing this one. This was like really early on. See, December 20. No, no, no. It's created September 7th. Wow, my birthday. 500-word essay on Celestia. I think it was to prove a point of something in Gnosticism. I actually made it pretty too. So like, wow. Here's a Japanese guy who makes art using Excel. And it's really cool. Yeah, you showed me. I thought um it's the part where I thought they actually colored a single cell, and it turns out they used this all the shapes in Excel. You showed me that, and then I was like, man, there are so many ways to like create art. Let me read that. It's a really old thing. It's like 2021. It's like 3 years ago. I can read this. It's okay. So, before we start with anything related to Celestia or even Genshin, a small disclaimer. Not all of these information are my own research. I watch and read a lot of Genshin lore theories, so this is just basically a summary plus my own opinions on top of it. All resources will be you know what, whatever. I you can read on your own. It's Genshin players don't read, including myself. I don't play Genshin anymore, but you get what I mean. Yeah, it's basically like the influence of Gnosticism in like the influences not of Gnosticism was like I'm not copying that side. Hold on, I will I will show that. I mean it's okay, but like it's got my name on it and I don't want to show my name to everywhere. I'll figure things out. I'll drop the link, but like basic it's like the influence of Gnosticism on like the lore of Genshin. You know, the heavenly principles and like the archons. I mean, there's literally like the thing called archons or something. It's when Inazuma came out, so it's like basically outdated, I think. I don't know. I don't remember, but yeah. It was like closing statements. Is there anything else that I have? I remember like talking about, right, the God of Fate. Is it this one? Right, this is the one that I actually wrote by myself. I remember I had this like crazy big agenda of like the three moon sisters being the three fates from like the what is it called? The three fates from the Greek mythology. The Moirai. No, it's literally right here, Faye. Come on. The three fates, or in Norse myth, the Norns. Basically, the goddess, three goddesses of fate that controls the human's fate. And, you know, the past spins the thread, the present measures the thread, and the future cuts the thread, and like, you know, all that stuff. I remember learning. I am so obsessed with something. I became a huge nerd. I remember learning Latin. I remember learning Latin. I don't do it anymore because, like, again, I don't have the time. Moirai, or something. Yeah, something along those lines. But like, I remember like trying to decipher these like abyssal alphabet and then like translating them to Latin to like the it's in Latin most of them and like translating to them into English and I'm like I'm such a nerd for like doing this which is fine which is completely fine. I it was like um talking about like you know basically the proof of like the three moon sisters being the three fates or something along those lines. But yeah, I still have all the Genshin and HSR font installed on my computer. Yeah, it's also like the dragon spine lore and like this thing and like everything. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Is there anything else that I did that actually is good? I don't think there is. Oh right, the three albedos. I remember the three albedo. I'm sorry, my thing is not good. We have three albedos. We have albedo, fake beto, and cryo beto. That one event where albedo, there was three albedos, but yeah, an analysis of like the story basically and all that stuff. It's a lot of like missed research and stuff. I just you know, I just don't I don't have the time anymore to be able to like do this. Maybe now I do, but like before that, I didn't have a lot of time and like I couldn't I couldn't continue all this. What is Salvindacnir? Oh, it's these ones. It's this is actual research. Like you guys are seeing my actual research on the lore. All right, I also remember talking about gold and like albedo and Durin. Yeah. I was like really invested in like all the what is it called? The Rhine daughter and like all that stuff. Lore. Good old times. Maybe now that I have more time, I'll have I'll be able to look into them more. Who knows? Who knows? Hum. It takes a surprising amount of work because of how many references the game uses. I know. It's like it's so it's a lot. It's a lot of things. It's like um referring to a lot of mythology and like a lot of inspiration. It's so hard to find just so hard to compile just one single thing. And it's like, yeah, no. Yeah, no. So now I think now you know why I do a little bit of theory crafting. Not a little bit, a lot of theory crafting and the nerd stuff. And now you know why when I saw your account mirror, I was like brokenhearted. Because girl, your characters. But yeah, that's that's it, I guess, for the thing. I don't we're moving on. We're moving on to juicy parts. So, let me drink for a little bit. Listen. Listening. Absolutely listening. I'm here for the hotties. Yes, speaking of the hotties, not for the damage building. That's true. That's true. But also, you can't beat Sunday because you have no damage mirror. So like I get it. I get it. I get that you're I get that you're there to simp. But like girl, girl seriously. Your characters are suffering. At least level them up to 10. No, 20, 80, I mean, valid. Because, like, I don't think you can get the hotties anyway. I don't think you can enjoy the hotties. I mean, that's a weird thing to say. I don't think you can enjoy the hotties unless you know, play the game. Let me take care of this. How do I take care of this? It's still too far up. Let's go down 100. 100, I think it's pretty good. Um, let me like open my my what is it called? It was bad. It was pretty bad. It was like I mean, I'm not gonna blame you because you know you have a job and also like you have things to take care of, but you know, yeah. Hold on. There's one person who's asking for my help. Okay. Now people are gonna have to not you need to keep the hottie economy flowing by building them and getting more primos, which gives more hotties. That is true. That is true. You need to keep up the hottie economy by building the hotties. So, as I promised before, you can blame me a little because HSR farming is so much more passive than Genshin. Yes, you are right. You are right. Um, where is my phone? As promised, as promised. Okay, this is gonna be like a tiny. This is gonna be tiny on the screen because like my phone is like super long. That sounds weird to say. That sounds weird to say. As promised, we are gonna meet lads. The lads in my game. Is there? Oh, is it not? Ah, there we go. Is it in? Is my mic? I'm considering dropping out of the project. What project? The project that you had the meeting of yesterday? Or what project? Is there a project that I am not aware of? Not yesterday, like 2 days ago, like Thursday. Yeah. Why? Is the project like not good or or is there something else? Okay, lads can wait a little bit. Or is it like you're just not interested it turns out or it's too big for me. So you're the only one who can definitely measure your ability and like your skills and stuff. So I probably won't be able to help much. Deadline is in a month and I have so much stuff coming up. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Deadline in a month. Okay, that is quite fair. But I just want to say that regardless of everything, you're the one who can like measure your skills and stuff and like your own well-being and shit. But I remember that one time where I was way too scared to do anything and then it didn't actually help me with anything. So like now it's like if it scares me, that's good. But the fact that the deadline is in a month and you have so much stuff coming up, I think dropping out is quite fair. I think that's fair. Like, yeah, it does make sense if you actually do want to want to drop out of it. Okay, I promised, as promised, everyone, as promised, we are gonna see. Why are you not connecting to my phone again? Stop. It connected to my phone before. There we go. It's working now. Okay, I promised to show you guys this game. This game that I'm playing called Love in Deep Space. I promised, and I'm gonna do it. It's not a face stream without tech difficulties. Shut the fuck up. That's fair, but shut up. Just because I can say that. Let me drink. I promised. So you get to see. So you get to see my man's plural. It's not transitioning properly. I love that I don't forget to put on the, what is it called? The game sound, but I forgot to put my own mic on the scene. So you guys can't hear me for a solid like 3 seconds there. Classic Faye. No tech difficulties, not a Faye stream. Definitely not. Okay, so yes, this is the game. I will show you guys the game as promised. There it is. It is the, I don't know what I wanted to show. Oh my gosh, connecting to network.
Why don't you find a place to sit?
Okay, now everyone knows that I use the period reminder. So this is the game. There is gyro stuff. It sucks up your batteries a lot, but it's fun. You can tap the boy, and then they can speak. That's... Come on, say something with your voice. The graphics though? You ain't seen nothing yet about the graphics. Let me show you graphics. The graphics is insane though. Honestly, if you close up on like their faces, you can see the skin.
It's nice to enjoy some leisure time every once in a while.
There it is. There's the voice. You can see there's like skin discoloration. It's really good. The best part about this is that you can change location. And like it actually has a night, day, and like the time and stuff. You can change it and like all that stuff. Yeah.
Do you need me to lower my head?
And then they get close to you, and then you can see the graphics are really good. Something in your hair.
Thank you.
You can choose between. So the fun part about this game is that there's 5 guys, and in this interaction menu, you can choose all of them and get surprised every time you log in, because a different guy can pop up every time you log in. So that's like one of the neat stuff. If you only like one guy, you can choose like one guy. If you want to choose like 3 guys, like for example, like that, you can also do that. So yeah. best part. The best part, however, not the best part. Right, so I don't think people realize this, but there's a claw machine game, which we can play right now. There's a claw machine game. There's a gacha inside this gacha.
Which one do you have your eye on this time? You're that out.
Right, I don't need to listen to the dialogue. Is he gonna do it first or am I gonna do it first? Yeah, you can play the claw game. Actual claw game. No, that's not a good. Okay, that's not bad. Turns out. Gachaception. There's also like the card game. There you go, you got it. Yay! And that stuff. And then like if you're tired, you can make the guy play the gacha for you. And like you can actually collect these things and then like and the what is it called? The doll thingies. And like you can actually decorate your quote unquote room. See? If you can decorate your room. And then like that's a bad. With the what's it called? With the plushies that you get. Okay. Dude, those claw games with the 2 bars are the bane of my existence. I can never get them. Why does the guy look AI generated? Dan, I swear to God. They look cool. The guy, okay, wait, to be fair, maybe he looks generic. Maybe Zane looks generic to you, and that's fair enough. Yo, okay, but he's good at claw games though, so I'm not complaining. What the heck is that? Why does he have a shield of ice there? The plushies are really cute too, like look at that, a peanut. A peanut. I also just hate claw games in general, and like in real life, because, you know, I don't like that because it gets me frustrated. So yeah. And like you can like tap him to like encourage him. I don't know what that does, but apparently it helps. Sorry, Faye, just sad today. Can't bring the horny out. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We all get tired sometimes. It's completely fine. Sometimes you just gotta be tired. Sometimes you just gotta show that you're tired. And maybe one of these guys can give you words of encouragement.
Now that I'm looking at them, these
It actually
plushies aren't
exists.
very...
It actually
Aren't
exists. So this is a
they-
good segue to show that you actually can get words of what is it called? The encouragement stuff. I did not realize these things reset every day, huh? Nope, nope, nope. You can actually get... I have a friend who is super good at them and literally made cash by winning and selling them. I hate your friend. I don't know them, but I hate them already. So here, this is the part
you
where
looking
people
for me?
think... Or not people think. This is the part where it's like... Kind of like... In a way... It is comforting though, but like if people see it the different way, it can be like a bit weird. So like you can tell them if something happens. You can tell the game basically something happens, something bad
Did something
happened,
happen?
and then like you can tell what is it about. It's about life maybe. I don't know. And like they give you topics of like I don't know. I feel homesick or
happened?
something.
Would you like to talk
And then they
about
give
it?
you words of encouragement.
Home is a place that tugs at your heart no matter how far you go in life. And wherever you are, someone will always miss you. That includes me.
And like you can omit the last part and it's like it's a quote. It's an encouraging word. Which is like
I understand. Sometimes, after being caught up in the rush of life,
Nice. Yeah,
that
roleplay
feeling
as
of not
me, Faye.
belonging hits
You will
even
cheer
harder.
me up.
Don't feel like you have to hide your homesickness. The warmth you feel is also a source of your strength.
Yeah, see? It's like and like if you're done, gotta go.
A frown doesn't help one feel better, so perhaps try smiling.
That's pretty cute actually. I know, it is. It's the part that's like, oh, this is very cute. And like For example, this guy's on cooldown now. You can have other guys talk to you. I don't know, like some guy. The best part I think about this game is that usually I get confused on what to eat, which is what am I gonna eat today? You can ask him. I typically have dinner at 6, but I might skip it when I gets to be right. Cut to the chasing. Spring rolls. See, and if like, yeah, I don't want to eat that. You can say I want to eat this, and like if you don't want to eat that, you get recommendations over and over again. So yeah, do I have the? Okay, there's also like some animations that you can do.
What do you
It's
want to
pretty
show
funny.
me?
And pretty cute. This is just a feature.
Something really good. This is one of your tricks again. I didn't say I wouldn't look. Now that I'm closer, I can see it clearly.
Some of the dialogues are
It's
like,
nice.
haha. Right, and I know. And reminders. There you go. You got reminders in the game. Oh, there's also this one. Zane is a pretty
Are
cute
you
gift,
bored?
actually.
I have something that can help.
Look at the knuckle graphics though. Like that's really good.
It
I don't
seems
know
you
if you
can
can see
entertain
it or
yourself
not,
for a
but like I
while
can
now.
see it. That's like really good. Look at the like, you can see the veins. And it's not me simping for arm veins, but like you can see the veins. The graphics are crazy. So yeah, that's one guy. You have other guys, but as you can see, I only leveled a few guys because I don't care for most of them. We have Xavier.
My
The cute
memory is
guy?
actually very good.
Let me get
If
rid
there's
of these
anything
like
you'd like us to remember
red
together,
dots because I
let me
hate
know.
it. Let's see how he does this. I have never
Mister?
seen this one.
Are you role-playing? I don't treat every stranger like this.
Okay,
Are you still satisfied, miss?
whatever. Okay. You
When
can
I'm
have
spending time with you,
this quality
yours-
time is kind of like a focus mode where you can say, I'm sure the veins are a priority for the art team, not an added bonus. They definitely are a priority, I can tell. It's very detailed. So like, yeah, you can have to like wait till level 30 to like do the workout with them. But like you can have focus modes where like there's like a cafe as ASMR in the background, and like you're like working, which is like nice, to be completely honest. Xavier, that one's Zane, the first one, the guy with the black one. We have Raphael. This guy is built like a K-pop star, and even though I like K-pop, I don't like him. Is it like TOT where the plot has them all, but the dating aspect are all individual, or is there more crossover? The plot, yeah, it's like, yes, TOT. The plot has them all, but the dating aspects are very individual. Like, you are basically dating all of them separately. This guy, Raphael, I
Even
don't
if you don't
think-
want to talk, you still have to eat dinner.
I just don't like him. I don't know why. I just dislike him a lot. He's
This is obviously
sassy,
a trap.
and
I'm not falling for it.
he's
Nope.
sassy, but like I don't know. He's just not my favorite.
You're bold. Scandalous, even.
I just don't like the way he talks. You're bold, scandalous, even. It's like, yeah, whatever, dude. Now this guy is a fan favorite. He talks really nice.
It's not as great a burden as you think it is. It's merely the weight of a suit jacket, easily managed.
He talks really nice.
Rather than control people, I prefer to have the situation in the
He's also
palm
the
of my
mafia stalker.
hand. Not unless you're already involved in my situation.
Rich businessman. Sorry, a small business owner. He's the mafia who runs a mafia, obviously. Who runs like a, I don't know, illegal stuff in the illegal place. And like, whenever people ask him, what is your job? He says, I am but a small business owner. Is he the one that's usually thirst trapped as sugar daddy? He's not thirst trapped, because it's not a trap. It's real. And yes, he's
I
the
heard
one
you'll
that
be
gets.
leaving soon.
He's the sugar daddy. He does have a nice voice. He does. I like to say this is my sister's favorite. She's the one who wrote me into playing this game. Well, I don't blame. Well, I can blame her all I want, but I'm playing the game by my own volition. She's not actually forcing me. She just said that I should. But yeah, he is my sister's favorite, and I clown her for it because I said you like to be kidnapped. But I did say to her that Silas does. His name is Silas. Silas does have a really nice
no need
voice.
to be scared. I'll give you a heads up before
He has
I
a really
touch
nice
you.
voice. And I say he does
Like
not
right
speak.
now, for
His voice
instance.
does not speak. He slithers because like the way he says it is like that. I don't know. But yeah. Yes. That Silas. Now, this guy, Caleb.
With you always
This is
surprising
the
me like
childhood
this,
friend.
even
So
the
I
calmest heart
said
learns to anticipate.
last time, because I didn't know the character that well yet, that he... So the thing that makes it weird, I said, was that he was raised together with the MC since they were 6. Now, I didn't know that they were quote-unquote raised together, not necessarily as siblings. So like you can definitely interpret them as like siblings in a way, but also you can also not interpret them as siblings. So it's like based on interpretation. The way you explained him as a business owner reminded me, did I ever tell you the story of my Japanese host family who the dad was a business owner, but his office was literally the only room they ever showed me in the 3-story house full of sports cars? To this day, I'm obsessed with that. No, you haven't told me any of that. How dare you never tell me that? What do you mean, business owner? Small business owner, they say. Small business owner, yeah. So he's the childhood friend who is like very sweet, but also is like probably overprotected. Not probably.
I guess
He's
I
like
lost our staring contest again.
he's the yandere, basically. He's the yandere. I don't have a thing for yandere. It's just that he's very sweet and like you can tell he's my favorite. And like the character is that he is a colonel. Is that how you pronounce it? Colonel of a fleet of like of exploration to like near this anomaly in the sky, space anomaly in the sky, and he cooks. Which, I mean, he cooks. That should be enough, right? That should be enough of a reason for stop going close. That should be enough of a reason for you to like him. So, my Wi-Fi is like going from red to green to red to green again, and I do not like that at all. This isn't nice. Stop going from it's red again. Whatever. So yeah, his character is that he's that. But he's the, I mean, to be completely fair, most of them are yanderes, but yeah. And there's actually social media here. You can like and comment on their like posts. And like if you do that, you get extra affinity to the, yeah, see? You get extra affinity to the guys. Oh, sorry. You raise their levels and stuff. This is the wish. There's an event. This is the standard banner. Oh my gosh, Xavier, why are you with the bunny ears? I think wishing. I have a 10 pull and I can wish. I'll do that later. Now, the main story is the ad done. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. Okay, the ad's done. Perfect. The music is pretty. The music is awesome. Okay, now you reminded me about the music. Where is it? You can choose the background music. Fading to dust.
Some love for eternal sleep.
And like if you play an event long enough, you can have their like song in your home screen. Like this one. This is the music for the event. Hello, hi Flum. Hello. How are you? Everything good? Hey Thaft. Hey, everyone's coming in today.
I promised this would be our
So
last escape.
that was the what is
And
it
I
called?
meant
The
it.
background music for this event, which I already completed. Doing well, and that's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's a cool. Honestly though, this music is so good. Like, I'm listening to it as I'm playing the game, and I'm like, ah, this song's really good. I'm good. How's the lads? The lads good.
Your touch
The
always
lads
seems
always-
to
the
calm
lads-
storm that's
the lads are
brewing inside
good.
me.
Yes, the lads are pretty good. You missed the part where I introduced all the guys. That's okay, I can introduce them again. You have these 5 guys. And no one's important except for Caleb, so like... It's cinema level. It's so good. Like, a part of the music person part of me is like, I want to listen to this and I want to break this down. And like, I want to recreate this so that I know how to make good music. It's so good. So, story quest. There's actually a lot of story, as you guys, Caleb stand. Caleb girly. He's so toxic. It's perfect. Okay, let's forget that I said that. Let's pretend I never said that. There's a lot of story actually, and surprising just how much story there is. And as every grindy, just like every grinding game ever, you have combat. Surprise, surprise. Can I actually do a combat? I can't. Yeah. There's like, is there one? Right, okay. Show you guys some combat. This is gonna be weird because the combat is like horizontal, so it's gonna cover my face. The other way around. My face is gonna cover it. Okay, let's turn this off for a little bit. The combat's pretty fun too. Like if you have the special card, it's not hard and you can totally just auto it.
These
But
are
yeah.
the troops they sent? They're underestimating us.
And like if you have the special card, you get better
Target acquired.
combat.
Beginning assault.
Attack it now. Caleb.
Coming.
Animations top tier. Animations are top tier.
You should think
Ow.
before charging in.
That was an accident. I did not mean to get
They're right where we want them.
over and over.
Let's go
again.
all out. Now's our chance to strike.
I'm literally just spamming buttons at this point.
My turn.
Gathering our synergy energy.
The dialogue is kind of cringe though
Our
sometimes.
resonance will detonate the entire field.
From what I play, I mean, I saw the boss
Embrace
basically turning the
annihilation.
whole time. The boss? Oh, you mean the girl? The lady boss? The hot lady that we cannot romance? That I'm so sad that we can't romance her?
Collecting energy.
They're unstoppable. They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out.
Or is it like the other boss?
Lock
I don't
onto the
know who the
target.
boss is. 'Cause, like,
Copy that.
That's for you. You're welcome.
ow, ow.
Time to
Go
open
away.
this mystery box.
Go back to the pit you came from.
We're never going
They're right where we
Is
want
that
them.
the MC? The
Let's
girl?
go
Yeah,
all out.
that's the MC.
Now's our chance to strike.
Caleb.
I'm
So
here.
this is, like, the combat is actually pretty
My
good.
turn.
Time to unleash our power. We can't hold on from under
I usually
cover.
skip the
Let's
cutscene
change our way.
when I'm actually playing.
Alrighty.
I like that they
Over.
went through this whole
I
magical
think our
girl
teamwork
transformation
could be
into
better.
this gun. Yeah. Magical girl transformation and then gun. That's basically the, what is it called? The combat. It's like, you don't really use it unless you're gonna farm. You usually just auto battle. To be like, yeah, I honestly thought it would be more turn-based.
You're
So I'm
here.
impressed.
Do you
The-
want to hop
like-
on my plane?
Yes, the game. It's like so much more. It like as I'm playing the game, I'm like constantly surprised that there's this like many content. It's obviously like more of a grindy game than anything. Yeah, see, he answers your messages. So yeah, he answers your social media messages. The song is too loud. Let me change it into something else. And like it surprises me every time because like gosh, there's so much more to this game, it turns out, than like what the ads tell you. Because the ads tell you that there's like a spicy stuff in this game. But it, like, and that's true. There are spicy stuff in this game, which I can totally just show you guys, but I don't want to get in trouble. But it's like spicy stuff and more than that. We've come a long way from Mystic Messenger. We did go a long way from Mystic Messengers. Now, the spicy stuff is right here in the date part. It's either in this one, by your side, or falling for you. And I don't, by your side, which one is by your side? Right. So if you get cards and like they're 4-star cards, you get this like date. Where is the 4-star card? You get this like date. Is it this one? No. Right, this is the other one. This one, yeah. So like you get like quote unquote dates where you can hear them talking. And it's like an audiobook of some kind, if you can say that. But the MC isn't voiced, so you still have to
You have
like,
good
you still have to
sources.
read it if you actually want to know the story. And the fun part is that you can turn off your phone and this will still run in the background, which means ASMR. You can read and work with it. There's also another one where, so that one was this one, Tender Moments. This one is the ASMR I'm looking for. What's the most recent one you got? You were telling me about it, the one you got at what cost? Shut up. No, that one you can we'll talk about that later. We can talk about that later. Yeah, so these ones are like the true ASMR because these ones is where they whisper into your ear and actually use the, you know, the surround kind of like microphone. The microphone where it's like left and right and like it's ticklish and tingly. Remember the one where I said when I said that the guy took care of the girl when she was on her period? It's this one. It's right this one. It's this one. The title is Solace. You find solace in his warmth during these special times. It's not special. It happens every month. But yes, it's this one. And I don't want to show it because the voice... There's moaning. So I don't want to show it. Because there's moaning. So yeah. Yes. Moving on. Anyway. The plot is not the only thing that is thickening. No. Wait, no. Why did I say that? No. But yes, you're not wrong, I guess. Is this the one where it's like... Right, so these are the ones, like special story quests, that is like an addition to the main quest. This one, this Bond one, is like... past experiences, if you will. These myths are the ties, the boys' ties to like the MC. It turns out they already have like past experiences with the MC, like in another life or another universe or something. And this one is like the ones you get by getting a 5-star, like one of the 5-star cards. Remember when I said something about the Predators and like the event? It's this one. It's the Catch-22 event. Yes, you can see that even from the outfit and the like the aesthetic of it. Why is he acting like a dog? I don't know. It's like, yes, spicy. Now, speaking of, the recent one I got, that at what cost? So, there's this event.
I promised this would
This
be our
event.
last escape.
And it's the Caleb event.
I meant it.
And so, like, you know, at first I was like, you know what? I don't care about Caleb. Who cares? And as the main story goes, I'm like, okay, Caleb's pretty cool. And I was like, okay, it turns out he's cool. So since he's my favorite guy, I was like, I gotta get his card. So, but collecting these gems, these like pink diamonds, if you will, these diamonds. Faye trying to toe the line between sharing the game but also being professional. The time for simping is not now. I am showing the game. Hold us. Hold up. I will simp later. We can. Sadly, that line seems very thin. I'm holding on for dear life to that line. To that line. So I was like, I gotta get his cards. I gotta get the memory, especially because this memory is the missed memory, which means it's the backstory of both characters. So I gotta get it. But getting these diamonds aren't easy, and I have no patience. So I bought a pack. So I spent money. I spent money. I don't know what else to say besides that. I spent money. As you can see, I bought the money. See? The only one that hasn't gotten the double bonus is this one. Cause I got the last one. This one. Cause I bought it. I don't know what else to say. No, shoot. Shoot! No, I'm not buying anything. Okay. That I thought that was gonna show my credentials and stuff. It didn't. That was okay. Caleb is the type of guy to ask, did it hurt falling from heaven line? You're right, but also I hate that he does that. You're right, but also I hate that you did that. I mean, you're right, but also I hate the fact that you're right. So I got his cards. Both of them. At the cost of $100. So yeah. Yay me. Yay me. Wait, no. Does it feel good? I mean, I'm glad I got the card, but at what cost? Also, I have why is this game like this? Yes, there is a card where they show us Silas's app. And I hate the fact that it jump scares me every time it's like when you open this like wishing thing, it's like a random card, and like you can get from like the normal card to like that other card, and it's like, what the actual heck? Well, hello, abs. Mirror, stop. Caleb gives me major where my hug at energy. Yes, you are right. You are right, Chan. All of you are right. All of you are completely right. This game ain't being the allegations this time. It's not. I'm not saying it's not the thing that they promoted to be. But he has bunny ears. Oh, he has bunny ears. This game is exactly as what it promotes it to be. However, it's more than that. So I'm not saying that it's not. It's never been the allegations. It doesn't have to. It's perfectly fine the way it is. Anyway, shall we do a 10 pull? Because we love the gacha. Okay, fine. You guys can watch. Fine. You guys can watch. The abs. Will I get the abs though? That's not a 5-star. Oh, new stuff. Dream luck. No luck, it turns out. I have another, well, 9, but fine. I'll use. Also, it costs 150 diamonds, not 160 like all those other famous gacha games. No luck. No luck. Am I gonna get the one I want though? Rip me. Rip me. Rip me. Also, wait, also, by the way, if you get double of something and you rank up, you get diamonds, which means you it's 30 diamonds. It's this game. But also if you like just level up, you get like diamonds in general, which is like, I mean, it's normal stuff, I guess. Wait, what? Oh! What is this? Wait, you can choose! You can choose! I didn't know this. Like a credit card cashback system? Yeah, true. I didn't know you can... Wait, you can get the myth cards! Oh, I'm getting Caleb's, definitely. 300 pulls and So, is there no cap? Okay, 900 pulls is the cap. Okay. I've been at 160. Okay, that's another, like... I'll do that later. I'll do that later. Or maybe now. I'm getting... You know who I'm getting. I'm getting nobody else's. Except Caleb. So yeah, I don't know what else I should say besides the fact that... Oh, I also... Right. This is simp behavior, but it's fine. So you can choose their outfit in the background. You can also let him decide, let the characters and the AI decide what outfit they want to use. You can, some are free, 1, 2, 3 are free. This one is from the card. I bought this one. Very guilty. I bought this one. There's like the basic stuff. These are normal ones. These are basic stuff. I think all of them have these, right? Right. Poised elegance, right. All of them have these. Like, these are the basic ones. All of them have the same, like, outfit. And then you have... Yeah, you can see that. And then you have the spicier ones. I'm moving past that. You have the spicier ones. Where... Right, these are from the cards, I think. Oh gosh, he looks good on that. And you have torn. This is if you... I think if you get double of like the cards. And then you can get the ones that is torn up, and don't ask me why. You got these. I think this is from the Catch-22, the Predator part thingy. You get other different colors. And you also have the naked one. Only a towel. So, you also... Well, oh right. He's the Winter Soldier. I completely forgot. So yeah. And every one of them has the not naked, has the shirtless outfit. You can compare their body types with that, by the way. Where's the shop? Right. It's called Steamy. What the f- Why? They're... Yeah. This game... Tearing respect... No, I just don't know what else to say. Why is his towel so short? Why is his towel so short? They're all normal towel... What? Why is his so short? Why? Okay, that's so short. I did not realize that was a thing. Are the models designed with a dong? The modders will be happy. Well, speaking of dongs, I think they are, or at least they have different sizes of dongs. As far as the eye can see, where is the ones that I can compare dongs? There's also some pretty cool outfits. Yeah, this one's cool. This one's... Where's the one where you can see the dongs? Tell them of the achievement? Like, doesn't matter. It says how you use it. Whoever says that size don't matter is a huge liar. The achievement? think they already know, don't they? Where is it? I don't know where it is though. So there's the achievement. So like, okay, I'll just show it. So like in this interactive mode, you can tap any part of the
Do you
body,
want
right?
to know how it feels? Didn't you already touch it when you almost fell
What?
last time?
What? Did we ever learn there's a butt one? We'll get to that. Hold on. Let me tell the story of how I found out that there's an achievement for this. So we can tap anything we want,
You're
right?
holding out one
then they're
finger
gonna
with your
talk
left
something.
hand and another with
And then they're
your
gonna
right.
say something, right?
So what
you
is
can,
that?
and not only
1
that, you
plus
can
1
also like,
equals 2?
you don't just tap. Shut up, Talus. Moving
So
on.
that's how you want to play.
Let's continue.
about
I've
my
been talking about
reward,
this for 45
miss?
minutes. I can't believe I talked about
I
this for
answered
45
all the
minutes.
questions
Whatever.
correctly.
I'm not even okay, whatever. And then not only can you tap, you can also like brag.
There's no need to
And it's
explain
like
yourself. Your excuses
harassing
have been
them?
boring so far.
You get what this is going for, right? Which means you can touch here.
I'd rather take the initiative.
And you can also do this. Where is it?
Do you want a play-by-play commentary of your touches? There she goes.
So
rubbing your
Silas's
stomach.
level
And
isn't
below
like
that-
high enough for it to be that suggestive, but if you really want to hear some weird ones,
How would you like to explore?
they have some really weird and funny lines. And I was curious, okay, what are the lines? What other lines did they have? And so I kept exploring. Don't know how to say this nicely. And it turns out that there's an achievement to accidentally, quote unquote, accidentally tap on their crotch 99 times. And I got it within 6 days of me playing the game. That is what they all say. What? The achievement says accidentally. Where is the achievement? Where is the achievement? It says accidentally. Is it here? It says, see, accidentally touch 99 times on the home screen. It says that. It was an accident, and it was an accident. And also, that got me curious. So if you touch them, not touch them, if you tap them
you can
like
put your ear
more
against here.
enough times, they will turn around because like they said, oh, you're mischievous
If you still feel uneasy,
and stuff. They
You
will
can put
turn
your ear
around, and
against
that
here.
leads to them being able to slap their
with
asses.
you
Okay,
always
turn around,
surprising
Caleb.
me like this.
Turn around,
even
thank
the
you very much.
calmest
I don't
heart
have
yearns to
that much
anticipate.
time to do this. Actually, I do. I just don't want chat to know that I I actually
Wasn't
enjoy
it a
listening
little
to
too
this.
quick?
Accidentally?
You won't be able to
it
feel
wasn't
my
an
heartbeat
accident.
that way.
It was intentional, fully intentional, because I was curious. They say funny things. They say funny things. No, okay, this is not fun. They say funny things. Caleb and Zane, because their level is high enough. Actually,
Some things can't be easily undone once you start them.
this is not even the worst one. There is worse. Let me show you. This is showing you.
You
Listen,
don't need to be curious about everything.
I am. Dude, let me show them that you can slap asses. And it got me
Whenever we mess
basically
around like
thinking that
this,
what
you
if there
always pull
is
the same trick.
an
Claiming
achievement
you're too
to
tired
slap
and have to
asses
lean on me.
99 times? So yeah.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh, whatever. You know what? You're not
I
you're
need to
not
attend a video
you're
conference.
not
I'll be right back.
you're not being cooperative here.
I didn't
Caleb,
want the fleet
whatever.
to put on a show of endless bickering anyway.
Whatever. So yeah, the achievement.
Besides, you don't usually ask me to stick around.
But
How
anyway,
could I possibly say no?
speaking of dongs, you can actually compare dongs. Let's get to this guy, yeah? So, you can't see it in the towel. Head pats are ignored here. Ignored here, how the wholesome have fallen. Shut the fuck up. Head pats are ignored. I don't care about the head pats. It's weird. Because, like, he's, like, inching towards the phone and, like, it's like, sure, I don't feel the head pads, but sure, it's sweet, I guess. It's the funny dialogue that we need to hear. So, yeah, you can compare dong sizes and ass sizes and everything. Because that's Silas. And then, like, who, that's some other guy. And then where's Raphael's? There's some other guys. You can barely see his. And Silas is like right up there in your face. So like, yes, you can compare stuff. And out of curiosity, because it's very important to me, I checked for like shoulder width. 'Cause I'm actually curious. Apparently because apparently shoulder width are more important than any other thing that is there, and height. And I found that Silas has the widest shoulders, followed by Caleb and Zane, and then I think it was Raphael and then Xavier. So yes, it was very important. I was about to say something. Right. Oh, right. There's a customizable room, quote unquote. So you can like see these plushes. This one's like from the claw machine thingy. So it's like really nice. Customizable stuff. Yes, I customized this. And you can also see there, you are exposing your taste here for science. Listen. Shoulder width is important, okay? Guys with wider shoulders are just objectively more attractive. I don't make the rules. It is what it is. It's so, okay, I don't care. At this point, you know what? I am exposed. It does not matter. It's fine. We're here for me embarrassing myself anyway. So, what's one more? So, the thing that gets me. So, remember when I said that I wasn't that interested in Caleb until this outfit came around? Where is this outfit? Until this outfit came around. I did not realize that he has this outfit. Because, you see, arm veins exist. You can't see it here, but arm veins exist. And I'm like, arm veins is like the bane of my existence in fictional men, not in real life. Not usually. Well, it depends on the person, but like, you know, in real life is like more personality. But, you know, arm veins and biceps is like instant I like you. So I get where my sister's coming from when she says Silas is hot. He is hot. What else do I have to say? I don't think I have to explain myself anymore. Because it's obvious where because it's obvious what this game is basically at this point, right? It's obvious why I play this game. But also, the story, to be fair, the story is pretty good. To be fair, the story is actually not bad. Is the ad making... Whatever. Ads are annoying, but it's fine. I get... It's fine. I'm... Whatever, okay? You know what? I am not functioning. Not functioning. As of the moment. I need to do something. Drink. So basically, very thin line between professionalism and simping is like is like very crossed. Yeah. 9, 8, 7, 6. I'm counting down on when the ad break is gonna be finished. 3, 1. Okay. So yeah, basically the line between professionalism and simping is like I am threading a very thin line. But in the end, you know what? In the end, me playing this game is already me exposing myself. So like, I don't know. I don't know. Also, right, last Tuesday, which is like a few days ago, I did say that I got an idea to like open lads and to like make it a channel point redeem of like, if you want to eat something, you redeem channel points to ask one of these guys. So like, I don't know if I want to do it because that means I have to bring I have to set up some stuff so that it's good enough. But I probably will. It's a cool idea though, and funny. You know, the people who don't know, it's funny. Yeah. That is lads. It is lads. I don't know what else to say. Is there something I missed? I don't think I did. Oh, right. So, interesting thing about this game is that you have a daily stamina bonus if you log in during these times. And if you guys notice, yes, when you log in during night, you get extra energy. So it's kind of like an incentive for you to like log in more if you want to like grind more. So yeah. Yes. So that is lads. Are we done exposing me? Stamina has a different meaning now, huh? Stabs. Pray to God. No! What is it called again? Energy, stamina, supply? Is it called something? It is. Fuck. Why is it called stamina? Okay, whatever. This game has questionable naming sometimes. It's for the... You know what? Yeah, you're right. It can't... Yeah, I'll just agree. You know what? I have... Because, like, at this point, this game... At this point, this game is questionable. But also, I'm enjoying the story. So, like, I don't care. Whatever you say. It's weird. Why is it called stamina? I mean, like, it's normal. It's called stamina. But, like, in this game... Stamina? The game knows what it is. The game knows what it is. Nighttime boost coincidence? I think not. Oh. Yeah, you're right. I think being questionable and fun can both be true. You're absolutely right. Is there right? I know I favorited some voice lines of Savior. I know that I favorited some voice line about Xavier. So if you guys are wondering why, it's because so in this storyline, the context is that to show just how diabolically questionable and ambiguous, but also the fact that they know what they're doing this game is, it is like the context of this dialogue is that the guy is trying to get away from paparazzi, and he asked the MC to help him. The line is literally just help him. It's just help me. And it's like speaking really softly to the MC. It's like, help me. And you know what the MC said? Beg me. And this is his response.
Please.
Fucking game knows what it's doing. I just came from a wholesome game to this is a wish list for me right now. Well, it's a wholesome game. I can't even contain my laughter when I said that it's a wholesome game. It's a wholesome game. I said. This is a wholesome game. This wholesome game has this.
Please.
Not wholesome, more like wholesome. Did I have any more of... Because I remember, I think I favorited a lot of Caleb's stuff. This game is wholesome. Right, so as you can see, okay, I'll be on top now. Is weird, is a weird dialogue to have. Do you want to know what it's about? You want to know what it's about? It's right here.
It's not a new prank, right?
Okay.
Huh?
One more, the other one.
Okay. I'll be on top now. No hitting? Oh, I get it. You're older now, so the game's different.
It's about hand holding.
But I'll always play with you. Always.
I'll be on top now. It's about hand holding. This game... This game knows it's doing. There's also another one where it's...
I like to take my time when I show my affection.
The way he says it, it's in an event. It's about showing affection. It's exactly what it looks like. But like, yeah. Yeah, this game is wholesome. It's very wholesome. There's this one time when this guy took care of the girl during her period. That's all I'm gonna say. And then like that one time when the MC is like battling against a crab, is like cooking a crab, and the guy came in to help her cook the crab. It definitely does not have some questionable lines or weird things or very ambiguous things to say. It's a very wholesome game. I think I have some of the like. I don't want to show you my like information, but like I think I have some like really. It doesn't, right? This is a picture that I screenshotted because you know that 99 times I accidentally touched something. Yeah, this is one of the dialogues. My self-control test. Then do you want me to pass with flying colors or fail miserably? What do you mean? It's my choice, huh? There's also some other things. Right. Do you want me to keep going? Yeah. Weird stuff, this game. You can design your MC, right? If so, that's fun. I'm used to other... Yeah. The answer is yes. I did not read that properly there, but the answer is yes. You can design your own MC. And like the design is incredibly detailed. I have a few of those cards, so I don't mind doing it, showing to you guys right now. Where is it? See, Evol appearance that how do I use this then? How do I use this? How do I change my appearance? How do I change my appearance? How do I do this? I have never tried to do that, but that's okay. How do I do huh? What? How do I use this then? I have 3. I don't need more. I have 3. How do I use this? Huh? Is it like only in the photo shoot? Or is there something that I missed? I don't... No. How do I... Huh? You guys can see me be stupid right now. I have no idea. How do I do that? The only thing I... Is it here? Name, first name? No. No. What? Ah! As Caleb or some other guy, they ask Caleb or some other guy, they can help. Right. So yeah, you can change the MC. They have like super detailed, like you have like a lot of skin color also. Not only that, you have like a lot of hair. Sadly, the hair on this default one, there's only black hair. But like the craziest part is that they're very detailed with like what you can like what you can modify. Like see this one, and then it's like the cheek, the cheek, that part of the cheek, this part of the cheek, that part of the forehead, this part of the cheekbones, this part, like there's like a lot of like parts. See, like you can. Okay, no, no, cancel. See? They can move, and like you can control a lot of things in here. The under eyes, if you want to have larger under eyes and stuff, it's so incredibly detailed, and I like it. You can also change her voice. You can change her voice also, like
It's like we're in another world.
and then you can go
Being cautious. It's like we're in another world.
Being cautious is always a smart move.
There we go. Character creation is my weakness. I would be stuck in that menu for an hour at minimum. No, you don't get it. Because like, I was also, I didn't think that I was going to be like obsessed with the character creation. But when you give me that much, like, what is it called? That much options, that much modifications. I was stuck in the character creation for 30 minutes. And I didn't care much. Usually I would be like, oh, okay, cool. I'll just pick the one that I really like. But no, this one is like, I actually focused on like all the tiny details. And I was like, this is gonna take me a long time. And so like before I actually like experienced the story quest, I was like, right, I want to make sure that my MC is perfect. I don't care if he doesn't look like me. I just want her to be perfect. For me. Yeah. Yeah. Right. You can also do a little photo shoot. Wait, this is not the photo shoot button. The photo shoot button is over here. You can do a photo shoot. You can do a photo shoot. A snapshot. And that's how, like, see? And that's how, and you can like, for example, you can modify your style. That's how I got this hair on the profile picture. Cause yeah. Because it's fun. You know, we've been talking for a while now, and I've been drinking a lot because we've been talking. I need to go to the bathroom. Hold on. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hey, I'm back. Considering getting up or coffee though, your girl needs her daily sustenance. Go get coffee and stop being lazy, Mira. Wake up. I mean, to be fair, it's like 8 in the morning for you, so like, fair enough, I guess. So, how is everyone doing today? How is everybody doing today? So, I finished talking about lads. So that's basically everything. Oh my gosh. Just redeemed hydrate as I finished drinking. Wait, let me get this thing away. I'm done. Unless you guys have any other questions, to which, sure, I'll answer them. Okay, what does this person have anything? How am I supposed to know that question? They asked a question that I don't know the answer to. Well, not my problem now. Nice, much more of a tea person. Ooh, you know, I'm much more of a water person. I'm much more of just a person who drinks water in general. I don't drink. Yeah, I don't drink. But I always say that water is the best. So no tea, no nothing, just like water, plain mineral water. That's valid. I alternate between a tea kick or a coffee kick. What about actually literally kicking on bed? That's what I do. If I want to wake up, I kick in bed and then wake up. No, actually, to be fair, every single morning, whenever I try to wake up, I just stretch and that's it. And then I like just wash my face. Because, you know, so the funny story is that the reason why I don't drink any tea, better than me, I never drink enough water. Well, I drink too much water most of the time. So the story behind like why I don't drink any coffee or literally anything is that so when I was a kid, I had insomnia. Turns out it was because I was depressed and I couldn't sleep properly. But also because, you know, some people just have a hard time sleeping in general. So yeah, I couldn't sleep a lot. And then my parents were like, you shouldn't drink coffee if you can't sleep or you will never be able to sleep at all. And I was like, sure. Since coffee is like a grown up like drink, I'll drink it when I'm grown up. But that's just like, you know, that's just like, when exactly are you grown up to be a grown up? And that's just like the thing that I don't really, it didn't really occur to me until I was like in high school, where all of my friends were drinking coffee and I was like, I'm not grown up enough to drink coffee. Like in my brain, it was like that. And also because the last time I did try to drink coffee, I couldn't sleep until like 3 a.m. It was like that bad. And like the coffee was like, I drank the coffee at like 11, 10 in the morning. It was like, it was awful. So I was like, fine, I won't drink coffee anymore. Obviously the coffee, that particular coffee that I drank is like a really strong coffee, but still it was it was coffee, and that was like the experience that I got. And like in general, I already have a hard time sleeping. Are you kidding me? I don't need coffee to make it worse. So after that, I like just rarely drink any coffee in general, and like because of that, I rarely buy out anything. So I rarely also drink any tea, and so like my drink is now just plain water. Do I just carry Truly around since I am lazy to get an extra cup? True. Yeah, me too. My bottle right now is 1.5 liters. I need an adult. That is me. Whenever I drink coffee, I need an adult. Even though I am already one, but I need an adult. When I was a kid, drank coffee for sports events. I don't think it did anything, but I performed very well, so it did something. It gave you an adrenaline boost. It gave you caffeine, and it helps you perform better, I guess. I don't know. If I drink coffee now, I won't sleep at all. Like, literally, I won't be able to sleep. I don't need coffee to pull out an all-nighter. Do you think I will be able to sleep with a coffee? Like, it's like that bad. And like the funniest part is that my sister is a huge coffee person. She says she's not addicted, but she is. But she is. We all know that she is. And like she drinks coffee like she drinks water. And I'm like, girl, are you okay? She says no. Which, I mean, fair enough. We're all not okay. But like, girl, are you okay? She's not okay. So yeah. Someone needs my help again. Liver was probably done for a lifetime. Most probably. You know what? I'll help you later. I did say that I was gonna help you at 9 o'clock at night, and this is not 9 o'clock. Caffeine as a chemical actually helps people with ADHD focus a bit too. Fun fact. Oh, so many of my life choices were made sense after learning that. Oh, that's an interesting fact. Well, maybe my sister drank coffee to focus more. That kind of makes sense now. We are both never officially diagnosed with anything. We're just like self-diagnosing ourselves with like neurodivergency, but I'm pretty sure that I do have neurodivergency, and she probably does have to. But like, if she actually is ADHD, then that makes so much more sense now. The reason why she's like she likes coffee a lot, and she actually performs better with coffee, huh? Is she focusing at 24/7 at that point? Probably. I mean, she's a design student. She's an art student, the actual art school student. I'm the film art school student, and she's like the actual one. And so like there's a lot of projects surrounding her school and stuff, and like, yeah, you know, she needs to focus a lot because like the projects are insane. I remember those days when I have to like wake up, I like sleep only 2 hours a single day because I didn't finish editing my sound stuff. So yeah. Right, speaking of sound stuff, so the reason why I really liked Love in Deep Space, the ASMR thing that they did, it's not because it's corny or cheesy or romantic. Well, I mean, it is. It's a fun content to be entertained with. Definitely not simping over anything, but definitely not gooning. But the thing that gets me the most is how they actually design the sound. I can't show you because I don't remember which parts are moaning and which parts are not. So I can't show you, or maybe I will someday. I don't know. I'm not really into showing that part yet. If you want to know, play the game, use earphones. That's all I can tell you. So what is it called? Right. So but the thing with the ASMR thing that they did is that when you use like the headphones, you can hear the left and right, and like the sound design, if you could tell the difference, I would be concerned. Whatever. But the sound design hold on. The sound design for those ASMR things is just like, as a sound person, I am like chef's kiss. It's so good. So like, surprisingly, usually when you listen to that stuff, it's like I'm listening to the guy's voice, right? No, I'm listening to the background voices and being like, what is that in the background? How do they do this? How do they achieve this? It's like, I love alternating headphone audio. It scratches the right parts in my brain. It makes me ticklish. I don't, you know, when like the voices are just in the left or like in the right, it's like not even this ASMR thing. It's like literally everything. If I notice a thing like in the music that's like going from left to right and like right to left and like it's tingly, I don't like it simply because I feel the tingling in my spine and I don't like it. That's like literally it. But to be completely honest, it's so satisfying. It is so satisfying. What is my sister? Oh. Food. It's about food. I've already ate, so I don't really eat another one. Eat another stuff. But yeah, when I make music sometimes, most days. So have you heard the dual audio version of the song Dopamine? And then I was called one side English and the other side is French. So it's a while. So there's this indie band in Indonesia. They made a song where literally the left and right is a different song, quote unquote. So the song title is Belum Tidur by Hindia. Hindia is the band. Belum Tidur means I haven't slept yet. It's like basically talking about sleepless nights and like anxiety and stuff like that. Basically, it's about anxiety and all that stuff. But the thing that gets me is that you can just hear, if you take off one part, like for example, you just hear the right part, it's a song. And then like if you just hear the left part, it's also a song. But when you hear it together, the song kind of like completes each other. And it's like my music person brain is just like, this is so good. You should hear it. It's called Belum Tidur by Hindia. It's right there. Right there. It's so good. It's in Indonesian, so you might not understand everything. But like, is it? Hold on. I'm checking. Belum tidur. Is it that one? Yeah, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah. Left and right, different songs, but when you hear them together, they kind of like complete each other. And it's like, instead of messing up, it enhances the song. And this is like what I really, really like about the indie band stuff. It's you have so much more room to experiment. I don't like not all their songs are like my style, but I really, really like that one in particular. Cause like, gosh, it's so good. And the song's like also not bad. The song's like also pretty good in like melody and all that stuff. It's not even it's enjoyable basically. So yes. Yeah. You know, after going on a whole tangent, sometimes you just gotta breathe in and breathe out and be like, I'm tired. I'm tired of talking. Oh gosh. Hydrating. Okay. So I have things to talk about for the what is it called? For the schedules. For next week and potentially for the future, for the rest of the future, and maybe like or just maybe like for a long time. Yapping is an effort sometimes. Yapping is it takes so much more energy than you think, but you know I like it because you guys have to listen to me yap, and you have no other choice. I have an around the world playlist I'm building with one song per country on it, so that might have to be my Indo one. Wait, no, if you want that to be your Indo one, listen to this. Listen to this. This I have a song recommendation. It is the what is it called? The genre is prog rock. Prog rock. So hard to say, but it's by Isyana Saraswati. This is the way you write it. It's called Unlock the Key. It is a I would say it's a rock song, but it has symphony in it. So like it has the orchestra, and the singer is actually used to be like an opera singer, but she likes rock, the rock genre, and so she makes a song that's like combining classic and rock. And you have to. It's so cool. You have to check it out. It's Unlock the Key and also Il Sogno or Il Sogno. Il Sogno. It's spelled Il Sogno because like, you know, Italian and stuff. But by the same artist. But those two is like, oh, Chef's Kiss, absolutely amazing, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. Like you gotta check it out and like just, you know, think about putting it into your thing, your around the world playlist, because I know a lot of, because you know, as a music lover myself, I know a lot of weird songs. I just really appreciate them. That song is actually kind of scary when you hear it the first time because it's like opera. I like to say it's like the satanic church vibe because, you know, classical gothic kind of vibe, but like it's rock. It has electric guitars, it's heavy metal, and so it's like it's scary the first time I listen to it, but the more I listen to it, the more I like the song. And it's like one of my entrances to like the rock genre. So yeah. But anyway, not speaking of anything, but speaking of, next week I am going to change my schedule since starting from next week. Oh gosh. Yapping is hard. Starting from next week, I am going to change my schedule because officially now I am part-time. And I need to spread my time, and I need to like focus on my time, not focus on my time. I need to like manage my time so that I'm able to do everything that I want, but also stream. So if you guys tuned in to this Thursday and the Tuesday stream, I am going to stream it during those times, mostly. Sometimes I'm gonna have to stream at night as per usual, but I will only stream at Saturday. No. I will mostly streams on like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Those times. So yeah. But as per usual, schedule is always on the Discord server. Let's put the Discord up. Let's put the Discord up so that Stream Elements will help me. If you haven't joined, come join. Yay. Next week, I think next week is the Anaxa banner, right? Next week is the Anaxa banner. So, next week I'm gonna pull. Next week we're gonna gamble. Not next week. No. Next week's not the Anaxa banner. No, it's in 2 weeks. Anaxa is in the second half. It's in 2 weeks. So yeah, we're gonna pull. I mean, I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna gamble. But next week is the HSR. The HSR update a few days, I think. Yeah. Anaxa banner is on second half, so like he's still far away. But like, yeah. Since I'm pulling casters, yeah. My thoughts was like, okay, 3.2 is coming up, and I gotta pull for Anaxa, and like, it's like, oh, it's in next week, and I completely forgot that he was second half. Fun stuff. But yeah, am I pulling for Casterus? No. But I might. Speaking of HSR, did you know that the MOC for HSR is absolutely fucking awful? You know, I used to be able to comfortably go and, you know, just like at least 2-star the of 12th floor or 12th level. I tried 2 different teams 3 times each. The first one was the Herta team because it's the meta team, so I gotta use the Herta team, right? So I used her and I used Luocha because I need Aventurine for the second half because of imaginary. And then they all died. They didn't have a shield. They all died. So I was like, cool, Aventurine, you're up. You're my lifesaver. Use that 4,000 defense to use. I tried twice. And twice, Sunday died. Sunday died because Aventurine isn't doing his job. And the third time, everyone died. Except Aventurine. Everyone died except Aventurine. I mean, if you see in the Discord, if you guys have seen the Discord, let me open the Discord. That picture was me frustrated with MOC because level 12 is just so diabolically stupid. How do you beat that? How do you beat the Reaver, the Shadow Reaver, the Black Reaver, the guy, the Amphoria's Finon guy? Probably. Where is it? Where is it? Where is my Mac Discord? Stupid! Look at that! It's so stupid too because like Aventurine's health is like super high. He still got 3,000 HP and like everyone's at 0, and that was like a single hit, a single AoE hit. Whatever. Stupid MOC. 150 pulls. I'm getting her for sure. You are not wishing for Castores. You are making her come home. You're making her come home whether she likes it or not. Mighty is amazing since she is clearing easy with my Sunday. Well, fuck Mighty. I know that next patch I'm probably not gonna have as hard of a time, but like the fact that I probably have to pull for Castores to play this MOC easily is like stupid. I don't want to have to pull for anyone. Like, come on. Our poor general, he's struggling right there. He's managing. That's Finon's job. Finon's job. Fuck Mighty. That's... You know, this is why I like streaming. Chat's words are really funny sometimes. That's fine. Is it Finon's job or is it Mighty's job to fuck Finon? I almost said Paimon again. Fuck no. I almost want to pull for Mighty, and like only so that I can put him in the same team as Finon when Finon comes out. It's that's your job though, Mirror. That's everyone else's jobs to do that. But like I almost want to just like pull for Mighty so that I can like put them in the same team so that I can fuck comfortably and get a room. If Honkai Star Rail has like a teapot system where you can put your companions inside the teapot thingy, I'm putting Mighty and Finon in the same room. Finon is going to be crazy. I am saving for him next. Watch him being 3.3. I will hate the heck out of Hoyoverse if they did that. Like, gosh dang it. But true though, I will 100% pull for Finon because I want to play as Kevin because Honkai Impact 3rd is not letting me play as Kevin, and then they were roommates. And they were they were best friends. History will write them as roommates. isn't like the Greek thing where like if you're a famous warrior, you will usually travel with like the like their favorite and stuff, and that favorite is usually like the guy friend they fuck with. Is that just like a thing that I heard on like a random place where it's like not real, or is that actually real? Huh. Let me search that up. Is my computer gonna participate? Is my computer gonna get angry at me opening just use my phone then. Greek warrior favorite companion? Question mark? No way. No? Right, so they actually just frequently have a favorite guy. They talk with them. I want Mighty too, but I think I'm gonna save it for his rerun. I have so many imaginary characters. I want a bit more diversity. Listen, imaginary characters are cool. Imaginary men are cool because they're imaginary. But yeah, as well as bathe with them and others help a homie out. They bathe with them, they gaze with them under the stars, they sleep together, they share a lot of things together. They yeah, they fuck. You can already tell. So yeah, Mirror, you and I are in the same boat. We have the same, we are literally, we have a lot of imaginary men, which is true because all of the men are imaginary. Sorry, I gotta make that fun because my man right now is imaginary. I mean, Caleb, imaginary guy, not real. 2D, definitely. I'm sorry, I'm having fun. I'm having fun mocking myself. Got each other's back. Literally. Brothers in arms. No, okay, wait, no. When I say that, that's weird. Yeah. But this hello, Art Hacks. Hi, welcome. You came in the right moment where we talk about imaginary men. I mean men who HSR men whose element is imaginary or something other kind, not literally. I mean, and also men who are imaginary, but yeah. Yeah. I think I read that stuff about the favorite somewhere. Or did they just read it from like the Achilles and Patroclus thing? The Song of Achilles book. Huh. Maybe it was just a common thing. I had imaginary women too. I was about to say HSR has no imaginary women. I remembered Rappa exists, right? She exists. And Yukong, fuck. Right? I forgot all the imaginary women because they are women. Sorry, no, not sorry, but like I'm a woman. I'm interested in men. I'm way more interested in men than women. But yeah. But imaginary women and men. Gosh. I can't keep on laughing and mocking myself like this and exposing myself for actually liking imaginary. I mean, like, you know, to be fair, some games are made to be liked. Some characters are made to be simped. So you can't really blame me on that. Oh gosh. It's a tourney next week. I am excited. I do not know. Listen. Listening. So, let me. Both is good meme. Both is good meme. Both is good. You're right though. Both is good. So let me take a little bit of breather around here as you guys start talking with yourselves. I need to breathe. I was laughing too much at imaginary. So So the plan for next week is to have more channel point redeems for sound alerts. I'm probably gonna add the some of my shouts on there, the Elden Ring shouts on there because they're funny, and they do surprise people, definitely. And also some other fun stuff like the bonk sound effect, sus sound effect and stuff. And then also add a, should I add that as a channel point redeem? The ask one of the ladsmen what to eat. Because that exists. And you can request the guy who you want. So yeah. Maybe that will be the case. But I don't know. It's a thought. It's a thought that is worth thinking about. Also, I'm gonna change the starting soon and like the be right back screen. I know the be right back screen is amazing. Let me put that up on screen because it is really cool. It's free. It's really cool. Can we have the power to throw stuff at you asking for a friend? You mean asking for research? Maybe. I'll search it up. I'll find a way so that you'll be able to do that. I will search it up. Do you want to have the power to have TTS though? Text is, but that's usually for bits, and I'm not gonna force. We have this. You don't have the sound though. You don't have the sound yet. Do you guys want to have TTS? Because if you want to, I can probably set something up. But if you don't, because TTS is usually paid with like bits and stuff. But if you do, I can set things up. So, you know, we can have fun. And you guys can mock me in real time with like actual, what is it called? Actual voices. Long time. Hi, Anime Cast. Hello. Welcome back. Wow, it has been a really long time, hasn't it? Welcome. We're talking about what future plans I have for stream, which should be fun. I'm planning on like adding sound effects stuff on sound alert stuff on like the, what is it called? Using the channel point for the soundboard. You stream too early my time? No, that's okay though. That's okay. You can watch the, I'm promoting myself. You can watch the VOD on YouTube. I post them all on YouTube. I'm definitely promoting myself. Channel point for the sound. Oh, you mean the, like the, what is it called? The sound, like the, my shouts and stuff? Soundboards, Discord stuff. Discord soundboard stuff. I can do that. I'm planning on adding some of that though, but like I don't know. I'm probably, some of them are probably going to be like higher points than others because I don't want someone spamming the honk sound. I don't know. I'm just randomly saying stuff on like my stream. It's gonna make me so frustrated because repeated sounds is gonna, like those kind of sounds are gonna annoy me to hell. But like I might add some stuff. You know what? Maybe next week I'll just add them and like you guys can like, what is it called? Suggest stuff on the Discord if you guys have some things that you want to add. So yeah, I'm open to those. 100% open to those. But yeah, yeah, why not? It can lead to a lot of well-made jokes. Sure. I'll set up TTS. Sound for some channel point using sound alerts. I think you can using sound for some. Yeah. I have school. That's okay. It's okay, Anime Cast. You can just watch my other stuff. You can watch the VOD. It's on YouTube. I'm also gonna be like uploading videos on YouTube. So if you can't tune into your stream, to my stream, that's okay. You can just watch the YouTube stuff. Promoting myself. Shameless self-promotion at the moment right now. Second, being able to throw things at you, said with love. Are you kidding me? Also, I'm going for coffee with friends now, so I'm bouncing. But fun, fan. Bye, chat. Goodbye. I mean, we're gonna talk again later, so like, but like, bye for now, Mirror. Tune in some other time if you can. Use Sound Alert for some channel point using Sound Alert. Yes, I am one. I figured out how to do the Sound Alert stuff with Channel Point. I can set that up next week. So I will the Sound Alert thing. I will definitely do that. I already have a list of like the things that I want to do, but those are just like my ideas. Where is it? Sound Alerts. The bonk, the sus, the like the Among Us sus, of course. Goodbye. Have fun with coffee. Don't get too addicted. Watch your liver. Yeah. Goodbye. The sus, the Among Us sus, like the what is it called? The Among Us starting screen, and like maybe the emergency button. I don't know. The badum, because I like to make puns, so like you guys can do that. One of my Elden Ring rage sounds, because I have a lot. I have a lot of shouting because you know I've just edited my Elden Ring stuff just before. You can find more sound at my Insta, or my instant, huh? My instant. How much brain rot is going to be there? I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, my instance. I see. Okay. I have, okay. Okay. I'll put some of these in here. Yes, the website is my, I was like, what? My instant? Yeah. Because, wait, what was I talking about? Right. I was talking about editing Elden Ring, and did you know that I laughed my ass off just listening to me get angry at the game? I said, I hate this game. What is this game for? And I was like, what? Yeah, whatever. It was so funny. Like, I know at that moment I was like extra frustrated, but like hearing it now, it's like, okay, I gotta do another Elden Ring stream. This is a really good, this is really great, like, stuff for clips and shorts. You know, we can redeem Faye Rage Quit sound. This is why we watch and troll you. It's like, I can tell I was so amazing when I came back to Faye hitting on something. Hi, Cax. Crazy. So yeah, I know that I was like so frustrated at that moment, because like the only time that I actually felt extra actually like angry to on stream was that time I rage quit Elden Ring. I know I was like laughing, but like I was actually annoyed. I was actually mad and like annoyed. But and like whenever you guys troll me, it's like me just reacting, you know. I'm not frustrated. I pretend to be like, no, you can't do that. No, you guys are annoying. I hate you guys and stuff like that, you know. It's not necessarily, I don't actually, it's like not actually that way. But like me playing Elden Ring and getting actually frustrated was so funny. For no reason. It's like, okay, let's do it again. We have to do the Elden Ring stream, if only to watch me rage. It is only to watch me rage. I don't get why it's so funny, but seeing me just being like, so remember that one time you guys were like, oh no, the controller, don't hurt the controller. The controller is fine. I was slapping my thigh. It sounds like I was hitting the controller, but it wasn't. The only time I actually hit it was the controller sounds. Like was when I put the controller the last part where I was like, ah, and then I put the controller down. And then I literally was like, the controller's fine. I was so angry. I said, the controller's fine. I hate this game. What is this game? Who made this game? Whatever. It's okay. This is a safe space. Are you okay? Is the control really fine though? We can make your race. Let's redeem all the exercises. Okay, so if you redeem all the exercises, actually, it will actually help me. Because I did say that I was in lieu of me wanting to be healthier and not just sit around, I will make a channel point redeem for me to exercise. So like, it's actually good for me if you do that. We need a medical checkup for the controller. The controller's fine though. It's just slightly dirty from all the grime in like my hands. It's completely fine. You can't hear it, but like, it's completely fine. Medical checkup for the controller. Before I do it, there is a cooldown. I already set a cooldown. I knew you guys were gonna troll me, so I set a cooldown for some things. I think I did also for the, what is it called? The singing. Because it's not because I hate you guys doing it. It's because if I keep on singing, my throat will hurt. And we can't have that because I'm streaming. I can't have my throat hurting because I will stream and I can't stream. So yeah. Dang it. I mean, you guys can go like, you know, what is it called? You guys can go exercise and then like another exercise and then like singing, and then you guys can do other things that I'm probably gonna add, like reverse. I don't know. It's like all after the other. Thanks to Hidetaka Miyazaki, he can make everyone love to get punished. He makes everyone a masochist. To be fair though, Elden Ring is a great game. I guess it was like a lot of the pressure of just streaming and being watched in like stream that like gets me, and like it's like a pressure of like doing good. I know that you don't have to do good in Elden Ring. Like it's funny to fail, it's funny to die. It's funny to die to gravity. Apparently that's my #1 enemy, gravity in Elden Ring. No, not Margit, not the other bosses, just gravity. Falling. Apparently that's my #1 enemy. Like it's funny to do that, but like, you know, there's this like pressure that I haven't shake off of like I have to do good on stream. I have to be a pro player, which I mean I don't. But, you know, something I just need to shake that off and just, you know, let me be bad. Because it's funny and funny is content and I do want to make people laugh, so yeah. Yeah, so I lost my train of thought. It was somewhere along the lines of Elden Ring, I hate the game, but I also love the game. But then I also want to talk about some other games, but I forgot. It can't be that important if I forgot, right? It can't be that important. I'm sure it's not that important. So, so sound alerts. I was gonna say, oh right, I was gonna talk about the extra high sound alert redeem. We can ignore that hour of Persona quiz. Shut up. We can ignore that hour of Persona. That is golden content. What happens if we do double reverse? Will the controller go upside down with the keys facing the ground? That's according to you. That's all according to you, Cax. Okay, so the super high channel point redeem, like the 10,000 to like 100,000 channel point redeem. I am thinking of doing one of those. So like I don't know which one, but or like the cost saving. So I want to do like because I like to sing and I do plan on making song covers. I plan on doing like if like I don't know, like 100,000 redeem. Asking the good questions here. Like the 100,000 redeems or something. I will make a song cover of your choice. What say you? I will make a song cover of your choice. And I will post it on YouTube. What say you? I will make a song cover of your choice and I will post it on YouTube. And like it won't be like half-assed. It will be like actual good song cover. It's that and the VIP. It's that on the VIP. You take all my channel point right now. Yeah, okay. We're doing the song cover thing. Say less. We're doing that. And also the VIP redeem. So I'm going to have like two big ones. I'm going to have like the song cover thing and like the VIP thing. Because I do, you know, I do want to be able to do a musical stream thingy, but maybe this song cover, I don't know. Do you guys want me to just, are you gonna mix it? Yeah, I'm gonna make everything, including the music. Maybe. Okay, music, maybe. The music, maybe. But like, I'm gonna mix it. I'm gonna like do an actual good song cover. Like an actual song cover. So like, it's probably gonna be like super expensive. Like, I don't know, 100,000, like super expensive like that. But I will do it. I will do like not a half-ass song cover, like an actual good one of your choice. Of course, within boundaries, obviously. Like, don't give me weird songs that is like racist or something. Don't give me those kinds of songs. I have, but like, you can make me, I don't know, do rap or rock or something. I don't know. The furry song, joking? I mean, I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. Like, if it's just like a cringe song, it's fine. I don't mind that. But like, just don't do something that's like weirdly political or some of those kind. You get what I mean. Something normal. No longer joking, out joking. Rap God by Face Shit. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to practice a lot there. Or I can make it funny and just like say normally and then like speed things up in the mixing part. Cause like I'm a sound engineer and also a music producer at the same time. I know how to do all that. I know how to do all that. Let's do that. I can do that. Night Glow gonna hit different. I mean, cause like, you know, I'm plan on like making some song covers in the future, but sometimes I just don't know what songs to make. That's cheating. It's a song cover. It's mixed. It's high quality. It's up to me. And like, I'm gonna do a musical stream. Maybe someday when the time comes, I can do like a making music stream and like do a karaoke stream. Like, I want to do all that. But also, like, I want chat, my community, to be able to, like, engage, like, also, I say the word engage, but also, like, participate in me doing that. That's why, like, the music making stream, like, lyrics from chat, maybe. Like, you know, lyrics from chat, or, like, lyrics from something else, because it's gonna be fun. Did you manage to grab the 1176 UAD when it was free? Huh? What? UAD? Universal Audio Digital? Huh? What? I say whenever I don't know UAD, like some abbreviation, a compressor. No! No! It was free! I missed it. I'm upset now. I missed it. You know what? It's fine. Someday it's gonna be free again. 50 bucks. It's fine. There's a free version, but it's not as nice. I know. Yeah, it's usually the case. I'm still like, I'm like saving up for like a PC, so like I'm not like really focusing on all those things right now because I have the basic stuff that I need for like mixing and all that stuff. But like it can be better. Definitely can be better. Oh, it was free. Okay, you know what? It is. I want to say that it's no use lamenting on the past. Still, though, it's awful. Just missed it by a month. You don't have to make it worse, Cax. You don't have to make it worse. But yeah, so right, so like music making stream where like I don't know. If you pay me, I make sure the lyrics is there. If you give me bits, I will put your sentence into the song. Something like that. I don't know. Or like I don't know, if you channel points redeem to put lyrics on the song, who knows? Fun stuff. But it's kind of like that. And you remember when I said about Patreon and stuff? The Patreon is for like stuff like that, where it's like exclusive content. No, actually no. The Patreon is like super rough at the moment because like I don't have because like Twitch is already a subscription. I can't make my community I can't force my community to have another subscription. It's shit. But like I want to be able to make exclusive content, which is like something I can't probably share to the world. Like maybe progress on making the book that I'm writing. Yeah, I'm writing a book. I started working on it again because now it's part. What am I saying? Where are my words? Where's my brain right now? Okay, brain, focus. Right. So next, because like I started doing the part-time thing, and I actually have the time to write. I actually scheduled time to write so that I'm able to write and stuff. And soon, like somewhere around 6 months to a year is like soon for writing. I'm gonna publish a free, so this is free, short story of my own writing because I already have it. I just need to edit it and like be able to publish it and sell it to the world. Not sell it. Publish it and like distribute it to the world. But you guys are going to be able to read it for free. It will be on digital copy. But yes, you guys are going to be able to publish it for free. No, publish it, read it for free. That's a book. I also like a one shot. Yes, it's a short story. It is a short story, an individual story that I wrote a really long time, well, not a really long time ago, like last year. And not last year. No, it was last year. It was like early last year. And I haven't edited it until today. But the story is pretty good. The premise of the story is, what if your memories are a currency? So what if you use memories to like buy stuff? So fun what if moment. But yeah, it's a work in progress. Everything is super rough. I need a beta reader. I need someone to read it over and say if it's bad or good. But I've put it to like the writing community and they kind of like it. So yeah. It's gonna be published somewhere around this year. Hopefully is my goal. That, and also speaking of books and like stories, the song you hear in like my beginning, like my intro starting soon and stream ending screen is a part of like is like a part of that story, the big book that I'm writing, the fantasy book that I'm writing. The song is like so what my idea is that I'm gonna write a book and then I'm gonna make a song album to like complement the book and like give a feeling of how the setting and like how things are in that world. And so that the music that you hear every time it's starting soon and ending soon is titled City of Magic. Hi RC Smanga, thank you. It's the starting soon screen. What was I saying? Right, the title is City of Magic, and it's the main city that we're going to be exploring in the first book. So yeah, okay, let me write that down. The large channel point redeems. Song cover. Lore runs outside the book, big brain. Lore doesn't just end there, by the way. Lore doesn't just end there. Hold on, let me write down the big channel redeem. Is number 1 song cover. I don't know, like 100K? Sounds good? It's expensive, but it will be in like an actual good song cover of your choice. And like, I don't know, 10K for a VIP, maybe. I do want to make someone a VIP though, but I don't want to make just anyone a VIP because it kind of like around a year. Yeah, that's okay. You will have to watch me for, won't take too long. That's okay. Okay, so let's meet in the middle, 50K. 50K for both song cover and VIP. 50K, somewhere around the middle. That seems kind of fair. 50K for song cover and VIP. Because I don't want someone to be a VIP in my stream, but if we're just giving someone, that doesn't seem too fair in a way. And our channel points wisely. Yes, you must. And the best part is that I'm gonna add more. Okay. If 100K is a song, but 50K is a song plus VIP, isn't that much? If 50K, if 100K, what? Then, huh? If 100K is song, but 50K is song plus VIP, isn't that much better deal? No. I mean, a song is 50K, VIP is 50K. So like individually, 50K. In total, if you want both, you need 100K. So yeah, it's not both, but like 50K VIP and 50K song. Yeah, cats. And like I'm gonna add the sound alerts redeems on the channel point, so you do have to spend them very wisely. Very, very wisely. And right, talking about the lore outside of the book. So this character, this person, this character, VTuber thingy, PNG tuber, whatever you want to call it, Long Facia. So as you can probably tell, my real name is not Facia. It is something else, which I don't want to tell you guys as of the moment. I mean, it's not that important, but like, it is not Facia, and my last name is not Long. Long is dragon, meaning dragon. Facia and Long is a character, a person that I crafted. Not Facia and Long. Long Facia or Facia Long is a character that I crafted to make this quote-unquote VTuber persona. I like to say VTuber persona because it's easy. Because it's like, you know, if you say character, I stream as a character. That's kind of like, what the heck? But if I say VTuber, it's an easier thing to say. To like, you know, catch. It's some people say it's cringe. I don't care. Whatever you say. The thing about VTubers is that VTubers have lore. At least most VTubers. It's an integral part of like the streamer, right? Most VTubers have like I don't know, a shark, a demon, a random person who has been Frankensteined. I don't know, like a lot of things. And Facia, the lore of Facia is actually tied to that world, that book, that fantasy book that I'm writing. So, canonically, Facia exists in this world. The world is called Ushea, by the way. Ushea, Ushea. So Facia actually exists in Ushea. This is the part where you guys clap and say, ooh, that's cool. VTuber is just virtual YouTubers, so logic, it makes sense. Yeah, you know, VTuber is literally just virtual tuber. So yeah, still waiting for the book reveal. It's not done yet. It's in second draft, and I've only finished like half of the second draft. It's already 60k words, and I'm not done yet. That's cool. So now, whenever I write a book, whenever I publish a book, I can say it's lore. It's a VTuber lore. And also, like, the character that I made, Facia, is a historian, an art historian. So how like it makes sense that she's able to do all this artsy stuff, and it also makes sense that she knows all this historical stuff in the world. Fun stuff. It's gonna happen someday. It's gonna happen. If you guys want to know the book is about, the premise is basically the first 3 books. Well, the first book is about 2 brothers, real actual brothers, alchemists who are alchemists, and they spend their life locked in because of reasons, locked in a tower and basically isolated. And because of an incident that happened in their lab or in their tower, they accidentally changed humans into magical zombies. And their whole journey of the first book is just them trying to like cure the magical zombies while also questioning their like their family and stuff, because their mom is gone. Full Metal Alchemist. kind of. And I've already like led some people read the first act of the second draft, and I'm waiting till someone points out what what inspired the characters there, because it's so, yeah. Is there a story written in the book about Long Facia's journey in the lands between? No. The book? You know what? Maybe one day I'll make an autobiography of Long Facia. Maybe one day I'll do that. Autobiography of Long Facia, the art historian from Ushea. That would be so much fun. Hold on, that's a good idea. I'm gonna put that in. They were locked in. They were locked into creating the best alchemy thingy, whatever. The fun part is that one of them is a doctor. As in, like, you know, how days of old, chemistry is just basically alchemy. We didn't get the rage quit moment. You never know. I do plan on making a lore video of some kind of how Facia came into this world and how she is like what's it called? Streams, and like why she writes the book. Like, it's not my story, me as the person, but like it's a story of the character. And like, yeah, one day it's gonna happen one day. And if you make a lore video, you probably will get the rage quit moment. So yeah, and also like the reason why I didn't do it the first time I streamed, the idea behind it is that I have no money. It takes a lot of time and a lot of investment to it takes a lot of time and investment to like make a lore video with like animations and like people working on it, and also like a debut stream, like a song cover. It takes a lot of time and investment. But like, and so like I really like streaming. I really want to do it. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. Let's just start streaming and let's just figure things out later. That's what I did. And it turns out it works out anyway. Can't wait for the last arc in the book. And so Facia ran across 5 hot men that she can choose from and marry virtually. One of them caught her heart immediately. Or not necessarily immediately. The meme potential is gonna be huge. So many meme potentials. And like the dream for this world, this like Ushea world, is that I make a lot of series. I make like a lot of like books that is like all according to that world. It's kind of like making my own tiny little universe in a way. Like, I don't know. What is like Lord of the Rings, for example. But Lord of the Rings is just like one single series. I want to make like multiple series in the same world, you know, which is like, because like there's so many I have so many ideas I just want to make come true, but like it takes a lot of time, and again it takes a lot of investment. It's not cheap to like write a book. Surprisingly enough, it's not cheap, because like you had to pay, especially if you want to self-publish, because like, you know, you gotta pay the editors, you gotta pay the cover people, you gotta pay someone who formats the book, you gotta pay the publisher. Well, the publisher usually takes a part of like your like profit, but you know, you gotta pay. And like and like not only that, you also gotta pay for marketing, and like marketing is the hardest part, which I think I cracked the code now. Just become a VTuber and write your story and market them. Create a community and market it to your community. Done. You got an audience there. But like marketing is hard. And I think that's the main problem of like every single author who wants to self-publish. It's just like marketing is hard. And so like they write a book, but then they don't know how to sell the book. This is one of the marketing thing. But also like, cause like I don't enjoy marketing. I hate telling people to, hey, buy my stuff. Hey, subscribe. Hey, give me money. Like I hate that. But you have to be able to do that. And like the reason why I hate marketing is so funny, because like back then I was like a super idealistic kind of like artist, where I want people to know me for my art more than me. And so I refuse to promote anything, and like let the art talk itself, let the art like speak, basically. But then like after a few years of like doing that, I started to realize that, well, you can't let the art talk if people don't know your art. If people don't see your art. So like that's where marketing comes in. That's where like promoting your art comes in. It's like letting people see your art, letting people see your work, and letting people see what you're capable of, and then judge you by your art. And that's like, right. Well, to be honest, I was a kid back then, so I didn't understand it. I was like middle school, high school level, so like, you know, makes sense. I was like super idealistic back then, and like when college rolled around, I was like already shaving off some of that idealistic stuff and like being able to compromise, but still able to like stick to that idealism that I have. I was like a nerd back then. Because like right now, I still would not compromise. If I made a video and I'm not happy with it, I will not publish it at all. But like I'm now not hating people promoting themselves and saying, hey, subscribe, hey, buy my stuff, hey, this is a good book, you can like, you know, read it, I made it. Like I don't hate people doing that, and I still don't like it, but I know that I have to do it. So I'm not against it, you know. Like when I remember when I like was trying to go get affiliate, I was like, hi, I'm trying to push for affiliate, can you guys help me? Like I hate saying that, but I will do it, you know, because how are people supposed to know that this is what you want to do? Or like how are people supposed to know that you're selling something if you don't tell them that you're selling something? That's like hilarious, you know. So yeah, I hate it, but I have to do it. So like, if I hate marketing, might as well do it in a fun way, which is like, become a streamer, make a community, make content based on like the things you want to do. Yeah. And that's why a lot of my like, ideally, a lot of my stream graphics is gonna be like books. And like, you know, a lot of the streams gonna be like story, talking about that, ideally. But like because like that's what I want to achieve in. Like that's what I want to go to. That's why like a lot of my stuff like in the about section is just like books. Is that something you gotta be a bit greedy to get what you want? Yeah, that is true. Sometimes you gotta act a bit greedy to get what you want. It's okay, Faye, you can do it by your way. I honestly, I can't do it anyone else's way, because every time I try to do it anyone else's way, I don't feel good. It's the artist in me talking that, like, I mean, you can do it yourself. Why do you have to copy someone else's? Because it's also like the fundamental idea of like art. The main point of art is its originality, but people don't realize that no art is original. This is the hard truth that I want to say, that I want to share to a lot of people too, because like it's a truth that kind of like hit me in the face when it's like epiphany. It's like epiphany, where it's like, right, so this is what they mean by making something that's close to you, something that you know, that you understand. Just be yourself when you create art. It's like, this is what they meant, because like there is no such thing as there is no artwork or like anything that is original in the world. Anything art has been done before in some way or another. Anything that you do in art, every single trope, every single stereotype, every single archetype, every single idea you have is not original. It has been done. It has been created before. Someone has made it. It's not original. The thing that makes the art original, the thing that makes art so amazing and like so unique to every single artist, is the artists themselves. So like, for example, I have an idea, oh, let's make a musical stream, and like another streamer has an idea, let's make a musical stream. How I do it and how that other streamer do it is gonna be completely different, because even though the idea is the same, it's not original, right? Even though the idea is the same, how you do it is gonna be like completely different from the others. And that's why, like, right, so it's not about the idea, it's not about the originality, it's about you as an artist bettering yourselves, being like making yourselves, growing yourselves, being better, and like showing who you are through your artwork and like through your creations. And it's also like the part about originality is like, I don't think people realize this, but everything you think about is affected by whatever it is you have consumed before. So no art, literally no art is original. Everyone is inspired by everything around them. It's not 100% originally your brain. It's just like you get inspired by other people, and then it's so ingrained in your brain that you don't realize that you're inspired by that. Style matters, exactly. It's you. You're the one that matters. You, the artist, are the matter. There are 2-3 limited free plugins for audio you can claim before they go. I also have a list. Yes, I want that, Cax. Yes, please. I need free stuff. Yes, I need free stuff. Thank you. You can send it over to Discord and I will check it out. Thank you very much. Hopefully my computer does not protest getting more. You can send them on the Discord. You can just send them on the lounge. It's fine. Everything is there. I have not categorized anything in the Discord. It's completely fine. All right. Do you guys want a meme channel where you guys can meme me in the Discord? And I can like react to it every, I don't know, every Thursday or something. If you guys want to, I'll do that. I will do that. Oh, wow. It's like 9 o'clock. Hold on. It's quite long. Well, don't worry about it. It's okay. Just spam. Just spam. Okay. Yay! Because, you know, the dream for this book is to make... This is like a really long dream, or like really far, or really like super duper into the future dream, where it's like, I not only want to write books, I want to make movies and even possibly games, if possible, to make, you know, for like the story. So yeah. It's just like something I want to do. Something at least I want to try to do. As like a film student, you can never really like shake off that feeling of I want to make a film, I want to make a movie one day. I really want to make a movie. And like considering looking at the state of like Hollywood and like movies nowadays, it just makes me really sad that the people making movies prioritize profit more than the story itself. And like it's not hard, guys, to make a good movie. Just make a good movie. Very sad. So yeah, it is 9 now, and I have to go because tomorrow I can wake up late, but like, you know, it's been 3 hours. Wow. I've been yapping for 3 hours. That's insane. That's insane. That's what Disney doing right now. Yeah. Which is sad. Because I liked Disney when they actually released good movies. I like them. And I like Marvel when their movies are actually good. Like, they're not the best movies. They're like box office movies where like it's for fun, for entertainment, but they were better than what they are now. Okay. So I will be going right now because it is 9 o'clock and I want to be a good neighbor. I don't want to bother people as usual. So I will have to go, but I will see you guys next week, Tuesday. I haven't determined what I want to play yet, but I will play a game. And we will probably have more time to yap again next time. Yes. Wait for my book. Thank you very much. And buy it later. I I hate ending stream. I send this in the Discord. Considering you just talked about Love and D Space just now, Discord sounds so wrong. Discord. Sure. Anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. It has been really, really fun. I will add the channel point redeem next stream, including the lads one. Just for fun. Just for fun. And then if you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. If you haven't, follow me everywhere. Socials. Follow me everywhere I make TikTok videos every week, 3 times to 4 times a week. I don't know. I will make YouTube videos soon, like next week probably, if I can edit next week. Hopefully, and all that stuff. I have a VOD channel. I have everything. Yes. Goodbye. I hate ending stream. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you.